Hey guys, what's up YouTube, tube. How are you guys? Oh my god, we're so good. Thank you for asking. Oh my god, wow, that's so great. Um, I I think I'm gonna post every Wednesday. Is that okay? Yeah, that's so fine. Oh my god. Thanks for asking. Okay, perfect. I just wanted to ask the people and see like everyone's opinions, so I'm glad you guys think that's okay. Um I have Oh my god. I have my water here. La bobo. Because I like water. Make me sway. Make me water. I actually don't even know the words fully. Um but last week I spoke about how I have a job interview coming up and that I really need a job and like all this nonsense. And here's the update. It had a there was a snowstorm and I was still going to go to that interview. But I checked the trains before I left, well before I got ready, and they were pretty badly delayed and I was like, do I really want to risk my life right now? So then I called the place that I was going to get this job interview from, and he was like, oh my god, I was about to call you because I think we should just reschedule because it was snowing crazy and I was already freezing and I wasn't even outside. So I have to reschedule that, guys. But it's okay because it's gonna get rescheduled and then I'll update you guys whenever that happens, and I'll update you guys. Yeah, that's all I have about that. But yeah, I sorry, give me a second. Um, I have been writing things of like ideas to talk about like in videos. Bro, my hair looks crazy, guys. Don't look at it, please. Um, I've been like writing things like ideas for videos and stuff, and not gonna lie, I was gonna record. I recorded a couple videos about some of the things I spoke about, but it just doesn't feel like the right time. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't feel like the right time to like drop those. Just second, it's like my second video. Like, do I really want to drop that? You know what I mean? So I won't. I might re-record it also because I don't know what the hell I was talking about in that one. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about in this one either. But you know what I mean? So I just started. Well, I was doing a winter course when I recorded my last video. I was doing that, and now I'm in my spring semester of college. I'm only taking one class. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm only taking one class, and you know, I'm kind of want to talk about college for a little bit. Oh, boring, boring, boring. But I want to talk about college. I did not want to go to college. Um, my senior year of high school, the big question is, where do you want to go? What do you want to study? Girl, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. And that was always my answer was I have no idea. I do not know. And I still really don't. But I wanted to go to. Sorry, my birds are hooting and hollering in the background. Also, guys, clearly I don't edit these videos. This is all one take, and then I post it and hope for the best. But I wanted to go to cosmetology school, and I ended up not doing that because of, you know, life. Life goes on. So I ended up not, And I really had my mind, like, set on that when everybody was like, what do you want to do? Like, where do you want to go? And I was like, I just really want to go to cosmetology school because I really like makeup, and, like, I'm really, like, drawn to the creativity of, like, the makeup world. It's really, like, intriguing to me, and I like being able to not only do makeup on myself, but, like, other people, and, like, share my creativity with other people. It's very fun. Do I think I'll go to cosmetology school ever? Yeah, I think I totally will. Maybe just not now, because I feel like I just have to really figure out what it is that I want to do, and I feel like I'm setting something very unrealistic for myself by giving myself, like, a time limit of when to figure it out. But I'm in a 2-year right now, a 2-year college, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do, like, going into college. It was very, like, not gonna lie, last minute decision. I was like, yeah, I guess, like, I'll go to this college, whatever, because I honestly didn't want to, and then I thought I wanted to take a gap year maybe, and I literally didn't do a gap year, and I just went straight in because I was like, I feel like if I do a gap year, I'm just not gonna go back to school, and I don't want to give up on my, like, self and, like, my education because, like, I don't know what I want, but I should have maybe done a gap year, but it's okay that I didn't. I guess everything plays out differently for everybody. But when I was going when I was doing the process, I didn't really know what I wanted to study. I kind of had it as a theater major at first, and I was like, boy, why the hell I got it as theater? I ain't never done theater a day in my life. Um, so it was very, like, very out of the blue for me. And then I was like, maybe I shouldn't do theater. So I was like, what should I change it to? I was I was, like, talking to my college counselor in high school. Bro, these birds hooting and hollering. I was talking to my college counselor in high school, and I was like, I don't know what I want to study. Like, I don't know what it is that I want to go into. And it's not that I don't know, it's just that I don't know which one. Because I want to do everything. That's my problem. I want to teach. I want to freaking write. I want to sing. I want to dance. I want to do everything. I want to do everything. And I have to just pick, like, one thing to study for now. And I just really didn't know what I wanted to do. And she was like, maybe you should study you should do liberal arts as your major. And I was like, boy, what the hell is even that? Because I've never heard of that in my life. And it's just very broad. I basically take all the, like, classes that, like, everybody else might take, but I'm just doing it all instead of just studying one specific thing. So, like, I took psychology and I took astronomy. Like, I have a very wide range of classes that I take, and I think it was a good idea for me in the long run, because now when I do transfer, if I want to do that, I'm going to give myself, like, a year after I graduate from my 2-year. If I don't figure something out, I don't know if I will. I might. And then I'm going to kind of go into whatever I go into full force. And, like, I already have some credits for certain things, so I can kind of go into a different major and already have certain credits for that. So I think in the long run it might be good, period. But I just really, my problem is that I don't know necessarily what I want, because I want so many things. And, like, when you're in college, it's like you study, like, this one thing. But I feel like everybody that studies a certain thing never goes into the job that you are studying for, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know how it's going to play out for me. I do think I learned a lot about myself by going to college. I learned a lot about, like, my work ethic and, like, the way I handle certain things and, like, you know, like, time management and, like, creating my own schedule. And, like, I love to sleep. So my first semester, I had classes at, like, 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why the hell I was doing that, because I was not waking up. And then I put classes in my next semester for like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I'm like waiting all day long, doing a whole lot of freaking nothing because I had a class at like 11 o'clock in the morning, and now I have to wait all the way till 6. So, it's really finding what works for you. And like, it's really just, you're creating your own path for real. And I feel like that sounds a little corny, but like, it's real, it's true. Like, it's your life, girl. You're creating your own path, and like, you have to figure out what's gonna work for you, and it's not about what works for anybody else, because you're the one that has to do it at the end of the day. And yeah, I hopefully I figure it out one day. I hope I figure it out one day, and if I don't, it happens, I guess. But yeah, I think just if you're starting college or if you're in college, it's all gonna work out. I think it's all gonna like be okay. Things will get figured out. Um and yeah. I think that's all I have. Don't be afraid to even switch your major too. Also, you can do that. Switch your major, try things out. Um Research stuff too. I research like a lot of like different majors and like see which one sounds like appealing to me, and like which one sounds like something I would do. And like sometimes it's stuff that I did have an interest in, and then I search it up and I'm like, what the hell is that? So yeah. Really make sure you're researching, because it's your life. It's your life. Nobody can make the decision for you. You have to make it for yourself, even if it's freaking difficult, because I know it's difficult, because I don't wanna. But yeah, college works differently for everybody. Life goes differently for everybody. There's people that go to trade schools, which is awesome, because trade schools are literally cool as hell. There's people that just go straight into work, and that's awesome, because you're getting money and you're providing for yourself and providing for the people around you if you need to. So everybody's future works differently. You just have to figure out which way works best for you. And I have to figure out which way works best for me. And we'll see when that happens. We'll see when that happens. Okay. I will talk to you guys next Wednesday. I think I'm just going to start posting every Wednesday now, because on Wednesdays we wear pink. And you know what I'm noticing is that I haven't wore pink yet. So I'm already failing my own rule. I'm already failing my own rule. Like, okay. Well, I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.